The Creator, the newest sci-fi movie out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out right now. I've just watched it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on it. Smash your thoughts down in the comment section below. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's talk about The Creator right now. Okay, so The Creator, the newest and latest sci-fi movie that I have been so excited for a very long time. Since I saw that first trailer, since I read what this movie was about, it instantly piqued my interest. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I love sci-fi movies, and this one looked like it was going to be one of those ones that I was just going to absolutely adore. Now, after watching this movie, I can comfortably say, for me anyway, I absolutely loved this film. This film is cinema. This is the type of movie that I want to see on the biggest screen possible. These are the type of movies that we need to see. Original sci-fi movies, man. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than an original sci-fi movie. They're just so freaking good when they get it right. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And Gareth Edwards absolutely lands this movie on the moon easily. It is just absolutely phenomenal for what he is able to do in this movie. Now, obviously, Gareth Edwards, he did Rogue One as well from the Star Wars universe. And you can feel that he took inspiration from that particular movie and added elements of that movie into this sci-fi movie. So you will see similar things to what happened in Rogue One with certain things that match up in a way in this movie. But that's awesome because, everything takes inspiration from something. And I just feel like what he was able to accomplish with this movie was just absolutely phenomenal. Firstly, the characters, man. There is so much depth to these characters. There's so much depth to the story itself as well. Now, Joshua goes on this incredible arc. Man, his character just goes from someone that has lost absolutely everything, that has nothing left to live for, that doesn't even care about the human extinction at one point. He just does not give a crap about it. He's like, I don't care. I don't have anything else left to live for. To be able to go from that sort of character to the end character he is at the end there is just absolutely phenomenal. And it's a testimony to the writing of this character because he is so intriguing. You're rooting for him the whole entire time. And it's the performance from Jonathan David Washington, who is absolutely fantastic in this movie as well. He is so good. And that final act, he is just absolutely incredible. Really good. And it just gets the waterworks going, hits you on that emotional ride because you've been on this journey with this character this whole entire movie. And when you get to that final moment of the movie, it feels satisfying. It feels like this is the right way. This is how it's supposed to be. And that is just absolutely fantastic. But what this movie really, the real core of this movie is the relationship between Joshua and Alfie. Those two, the kid that you see in the trailer, that relationship between them two is the core and the centerpiece of this whole entire movie. It is what this movie revolves around, and it is what this movie is all about. And that bond and connection had to be really good. It had to be one of those ones that's believable, one of those ones where you're kind of like, okay, I'm on board with this. I can see how one is affecting the other's affecting the other, and it works. Because that's what they ultimately do. That's what Gareth Edwards was able to do, was to create these two characters who then come together and they change each other. And that's great writing. That's what you want to see. And that's what this movie does so well, is it changes these characters while they're with each other. And when you get to the final act, everything feels satisfying because you feel like it's been earned. You feel like this has been a process throughout the whole entire movie that has worked. It's absolutely phenomenal. The cinematography and the visual effects. Oh my word. This is just a stunning looking movie. Wow. We have the Marvel movies and we have the DC movies and we know what the CGI is like in those big blockbusters. This one, absolutely pinpoint. Like, those robots look absolutely phenomenal. The ships look phenomenal. the big thing over the earth looks phenomenal. The action sequences looked absolutely phenomenal as well. Just everything about it. It felt like I was watching it in real time. It felt like a real life event was going on and I was watching that. That's how good the cinematography and visual effects were. And it's like, it makes me wonder, how does Marvel and all that, how do they just not have good visual effects like this? Like, I just don't get it. How can movies like The Creator, like this, like Oppenheimer and everything like that, they manage to be able to do it, but yet Marvel struggles so hard. And it's just like, come on, man. I thought the pacing in this movie was great as well. It really worked for me. It didn't feel like 2 hours. It felt like it went by. It gets you invested at the start. It's a slow build up, and then once it gets going, bro, man, it gets going. And it is just, it's an absolute fantastic thrill of a ride. And I just really like this movie a lot. I thought the direction was absolutely superb as well. This is a movie that I feel like we need more of. I say that, but there is more original films coming out now. But we just need to go support these type of movies, because these are the movies that are just like, wow, absolutely phenomenal. Like deep storytelling. Like, people say that when they watch a Marvel movie and it's not good or anything like that, they want deep storytelling. And then we get movies like The Creator that are deep storytelling movies that actually make you need to think about things and actually pay attention to what's going on and piece things together. And then people don't want that. They watch it and go, "Well, it's boring. I don't want to see that." It's like, what do you want? Do you want the action of just dumb action with no real story or anything like that in these Marvel movies? Or do you want this deeper telling stories? Like, I know we can have both of them, but when you're criticizing the Marvel movies for not doing that, and then you go and watch a movie that does it, and then you criticize it for doing that and saying it's boring because it doesn't have what this has, it's like, bruh, come on, make up your mind. And so I'm starting to see the effect that these movies are having. Like, I didn't believe it, but I'm starting to see the effects going here. But The Creator, for me, is just absolutely phenomenal. This is top tier sci-fi movie. Like, this is cinema. To me, this needs to be seen on the biggest screen possible. The sound design is absolutely incredible. The score is absolutely incredible. For me, this is one of the best movies of the year. I absolutely loved it. And what I also love as well is how they were able to give the AI a character in this as well. And you feel like you're rooting for the AI as well in here. You feel like you're rooting for that piece between humanity and AI. You're not just going, "Oh yeah, humanity, man. I'm human. I'm on their side. Let's just destroy all that." No, they build up the AI to have their own emotions and their own characters. So that adds another layer to it. And that's what I love, is this is a multi-layered storytelling with multi-layered characters. And that's what I go to see when I see these movies. So look, for me, The Creator is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to see this again. It's absolutely superb. Let me know what you guys think. Did you love it? Did you not? Smash it down in that comment section below. Smash that like button for me. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.